Welcome to this brief video explaining some of the terminology we use when describing encounter elements. When ordering an elements chemistry oligonucleotide set, you're offered a number of choices. It's important to understand which components are coming from nanostring and which components are coming from an oligo vendor. So when you reorder with the nanostring system, you get presented with a number of choices. The first one is where we actually ask you to specify the number of reactions in your project and whether you need new nanostring reagents for this project. So the other choice you have to make is about ordering oligonucleotide. On our website, you can either use the oligo order button, in which case you can download all the information for either all of the oligos or only new oligos you're ordering. Or if you're using the IDT web ordering process linked on our webpage, after submitting the order, you're asked whether you again want to order only new oligos or order all the oligos. In order to understand these options, it's important to understand the elements chemistry architecture. So it's important to remember that what the elements chemistry consists of is a tag set consisting of reporter tags and universal capture tags, and two oligonucleotides, probe A and probe B. So when we ask you, do you need to buy more reagents from nanostring, what we're actually asking is, do you need to buy more reporter tags or universal capture tags? The other part you're going to buy from nanostring is the master kit. So all the plates and reagents that go on the prep station. The other thing that you'll need to order is the oligonucleotides, the probe A and the probe B. These are 65 to 85 base pair long oligos that you're going to get synthesized by an oligo supply company. You can use any company. We have a special arrangement with IDT to make the ordering easy. And each of these oligos contains two components. So both oligos contain a 50 base region that targets the nucleic acid. Just as in our standard chemistry, there's no difference here. But probe B has a universal tag, and that universal tag is the same in all probe Bs and is used to capture the capture tag. So when you have a probe B, it's going to be specific to the gene, but the universal capture tag will be the same. Probe A, though, as well as having a sequence specific to the gene you're trying to interrogate, also has a unique tag sequence. So for instance, it may have tag 1 on it, in which case it's going to pull down barcode 1. If it had tag 2, it will pull down barcode 2. So this leads to a number of situations that may arise. And the first is that you may actually have multiple probe sets in your freezer that you've previously ordered that you'd like to reuse. Now they're all going to be perfectly fine to reuse apart from when you've got duplication of tags. So if you had two, probe A is targeting one gene and in the other set it's targeting another gene, but they both have the same tag, obviously those are incompatible. We keep a record of all the probes you've designed and ordered. So one thing you'll want to check in the nDesign system is, have we got any duplicate tags? And if you have, you can choose which one of the oligonucleotides to use and which one you'll need to resynthesize. So again, you can't have two different probe A's with the same tag because they'd obviously pull down the same barcode. When you're thinking about the encounter elements chemistry you're ordering, you need to think about, do I need new nanostring components? Have I run out of my tag sets or my master kits? And also, do I want to reuse my oligonucleotides, or do I want to order fresh new oligonucleotides? And the way to do this is made clear in the webinar on reordering elements chemistry. Thank you very much for listening to this webinar on the architecture of the elements chemistry. And please do not hesitate to look at the other webinars on using nDesign to order your elements chemistry.